Hello artists, my name is Liv and welcome back to my channel. Are you ready to unleash your inner chef with me? Today we're diving into the colorful world of Japanese candy making with two more popin cooking kits, hamburgers and gummy candy. Will our creations be a success or a sugary disaster? Let's find out. Our first kit is the Kawaii Gummy Land kit. This kit looks so cute. It comes with some cookie cutters, gummy candy powder, a backdrop, some red, blue, and yellow colored powders, a small dropper, and the tray. The first step is to pop out all our shapes here and fill up the tray with the three primary colors, yellow, red, and blue, using the water and the powders provided. Then I created some new colors. I took some yellow and red to make orange, yellow and blue to make green, red and blue to make purple, red and a bit of water to make pink. Then I mixed all the primary colors together to get brown. Finally, I created my own colors, a light green, light purple, and a light orange. Step 2, I put the gummy powder into the tray, smoothed it with the fork, then we chose which cookie cutter to use. For this first one, I went with the duck because it was really cute. Then I took my dropper and dropped the colors inside the shape. After finishing my gummy candy, I repeated the process with all the remaining shapes and colors. Make sure to smooth out the powder each time you do a new shape if you're doing this yourself. If you add too much color, you can just add more powder. My favorite colors are purple and pink, so I had to make some purple and pink shapes too. I was tempted to just eat the remaining powder, but I didn't want to waste the colors, so I decided to mix the rest of the colors I had together to create this puddle of color, which I tasted later, so keep watching to find out how that went. I loved this kit. It was so fun and colorful. The colors are also very vibrant. My favorite gummies were the purple duck, the stars, and the crown. Now let's give these candies a try. The gummy candy tasted really nice and I love sugar, so of course I loved this. It was also really soft and melts in your mouth. The sugar on the back was probably my favorite part. Most gummy candy has gelatin in it and I can't eat that, so I'm glad I was able to try a gummy candy that was actually suitable for vegetarians. It's now time to try the colorful creation I made, and it looks sort of like a fruit roll-up. I dared myself to taste this and I actually quite liked it, but it didn't fully set, so it was very slimy. It's time for kit number 2, the Hamburgers kit. Starting off, we have the bun candy powder, patty powder, potato powder, cola and ketchup powders, cheese powder, a spoon and a knife, a cup for the cola, and the tray. Step 1, I took the packaging and cut it like shown. Then I cut up the tray according to the instructions. Next step is to make the fries. So for that, I took a triangle full of water, added that to the tray with the fry mold along with our powder, and mixed it all together to create our dough. Next, I used a spoon to press the dough into the tray. Then I popped that out onto the decorated packaging and cut the dough. For the buns, I took the bun candy powder and the water, added it to the tray, and mixed it up to form the dough. Then I took the dough, rolled it into 2 dough balls, and pressed them into the bun molds. Next is the patty. Again, I just added the powder and the water to the tray and mixed that up. Then I carefully poured that into the patty mold. Next, the cheese. Just like the previous steps, I added the cheese powder and water to the tray and mixed it up. I did my best to mold it into a rectangle, then cut it into slices. Next up is the ketchup, and once again I just added the powder, water, and mixed it up. Next, I carefully pushed the buns and patty out of their molds. Then I took a bun and cut it in half to make the top and the bottom buns. Then I cut the patty into thirds to make 3 patties altogether. The next step is to assemble our burger and fries, and this was the funnest part for me. Last but not least, we're finishing this kit off with the cola, and just watch what happens when the powder gets poured into the water. The way it fizzes up looked so cool. The cheese, the ketchup, and the textured patty ended up looking the most realistic out of the whole kit. I've been vegetarian since I was 12, so eating a fake candy burger felt a little weird to me, but everything ended up looking pretty realistic. I didn't try the burgers because just like the other kits, it did taste terrible, but I did try the fries and the Coke, so let's see how that went. I started with the fries, and it wasn't anything special, to be honest. It tasted like bland, crusty dough. Then came the cola. You know that sugar syrup they put on snow cones? It tasted like that combined with Kool-Aid powder. It was just such a strange flavor. These kits are always super fun to make. I would highly recommend them, especially parents, because I think kids would love these kits. Thanks for joining me on this sweet adventure with Gracie Popin Cookin' Kits. If you loved this episode, don't forget to check out my Poppin' Kits playlist for more delicious DIY candy fun. The link is in the description below and on the info card in this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, hit that bell, and stay creative. Bye!